So for the second straight year, the San Francisco 49ers are in Seattle on a Thursday night. Last year, it was just your garden variety Thursday night football game. This time, it's the back end of the Thanksgiving night triple header.
Fun.
The first meeting between these two teams in the NFC West and the first meeting in the next 3 games that they see each other twice. This is it. Right now, snapshot on your screen. 49ers 7-3, Seahawks 6-4. They play this game. Then Seattle goes to Dallas. San Francisco goes to Philadelphia. They reconvene in San Francisco in 2.5 weeks.
What will they look like in 2.5
That's
weeks?
it. That's it, man. Like, this is it. And it starts Thursday night. Now, last year, if you remember, I believe it was Purdy's first road game. I believe it was Brock Purdy. He got his starts. He got his sea legs under him as the emergency quarterback starting, and all of the hopes that were placed on him wound up being completely founded. You know, and if I'm Cincinnati, I'm sitting there going, if Brock Purdy can do it, you know, as a 4-year starter with that team, why can't Jake Browning do it right now with my team, with our team? You know, we got a championship team. We got a conference championship team from last year. Why can't he just keep going on with all his experience at the University of Washington, just like Purdy had at Iowa State? Let's go.
Yeah, Rich, you're right. Purdy came in, got his first significant action against Miami, and then had his first start against Tom Brady in Tampa, blew them out. First road game, week 15 at Seattle.
And he had a dandy, did he not?
21-13, efficient, 217 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 117 passer rating.
That's it. And now, look at him now.
Well, now
he's a full-blown Eisen.
I mean,
it's my boy.
He's lost like 3 games.
He has no idea.
Yeah.
He has no idea
Did you pick out this Christmas present
I'm his
yet?
long-lost Jewish daddy. No idea. Hey, coming off of a passer rating that is perfect, despite the most imperfect number chosen to be representative of something that's perfect in the history of anything that's supposed to be perfect. I don't get it. But Montana and Young were the last ones to do it. Now he's doing it, and here we go. And the Seahawks don't have Kenneth Walker. It's now Zach Charbonnet's show at that position for most of it. And then, you know, Geno Smith with, my arm. He couldn't go, but did get back in and had the Seahawks set up for a 55-yarder to win it in Los Angeles anyway. And that's the whole thing, too, is the good part about this for the Seahawks is there's still some cushion between them and the sniffing it group in the NFC. Again, it's not like the AFC, the NFC playoff picture right now. It's not like the AFC where there's a whole host of 5-5 teams. So if you're 6-4, you know, the object in your rearview mirror is closer than it even does appear, right? And so in the NFC, though, there's a bunch of 4-6 teams. That said, you don't want the cushion between yourself and San Francisco to get too much larger either. Certainly, you lose the one at home. That's a problem. And then, of course, there's San Francisco, feeling great about themselves despite Hufanga being out for the year now, feeling great about themselves coming off that bye. They sat on a 3-game losing streak on their week off, my goodness, and they've been terrific since then. But the Seahawks and a visit to Seattle is completely different than 2 home games, or pardon me, a home game and then visiting Jacksonville where they smoked Jacksonville. So with Philadelphia coming up, at least they got this one right here. It's a short week. It's a division game. It's an opponent. It's a spot that gets them focused. They're not like looking over the steering wheel. That San Francisco is not looking over at the steering wheel of Philadelphia next week. So I can't wait for this one. This one is going to be great, and I am going to load up on turkey. I will be home for this one. It is going to be awesome. I'm just going to load up on it and drink my head off so I sleep through the Jets game the next day. I want no part of seeing a lick of that, a down of that. Just tell me how Tim Boyle did.
I hope Boyle sucks you back in.
I mean, if only there was a Nick great who tweeted about football like Magic Johnson, I would go to. Like, is Patrick Ewing going to tell me? You know, with the Jets, what happened to the Jets?
Smith,
Tim Boyle missed on half of his passes. We were sacked 4 times.
Also, Rich, day 2 turkey hits different.
Oh,
So,
yeah. No, I don't want that. It's a day one turkey goes so far, like the tryptophan gets me through the Black Friday game.
You say tryptophan, but you want to be a man of the people. Let's say the itis.
There you go. So that's our preview of the Thanksgiving night game. Enjoy the Niners and the Seahawks. And if you've watched all of our previews on our YouTube page for Thanksgiving, know that I'll be chiming in with some videos on Thursday with my snap judgments on what I've just seen. And if you didn't see our other previews, check them out right here on our YouTube page. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.